in a carry is that you want to be able to convert kills in lane. Otherwise, it's pretty much just always going to be better to have the cleanse for exhaust late game and for CC late game. Okay, yeah, Bloodthirster, that's totally fine. I'd probably get one more ward. Well, Tarek has a Ruby Sight Stone. You still have ward, never mind. Okay, that's fine. I like to have a mana potion on me just when I have the item slot, just a single mana potion in case I run out of mana and like it's an emergency that I really need extra mana right then. And I try to manage my mana so that I don't actually need to use the mana potion, but it adds a lot of flexibility. Don't engage on Alistar. The fact that Tarek just stunned Alistar means that they should be able to kill you, basically. Okay, you can E forward probably onto Vayne as soon as she shows, and then just kill her. And Tarek didn't exhaust. Okay, so Alistar's cooldowns came back up. Eve could be auto-attacking. Okay, so first of all, Evelyn was dead there, almost certainly, if Shen actually taunted her. Second of all, she wasn't auto-attacking earlier. But anyway, so in that fight, you want to E so that you do damage to Vayne and you don't get CC'd by Alistar. So the second that Alistar's cooldowns have been used, you can use your E. So immediately upon Vayne de-stealthing and auto-attacking, you can E on top of her and then just get her burst down on you. Get your burst down on her. And Tarek 100% should have exhausted her. So that should have been pretty much the correct thing to do, except that you did it slightly too late, and so Alistar's cooldowns were able to come out. You waited for one more iteration of Vayne's stealth than you should have. Like, she de-stealths the first time, that's when you want to get your E damage and your Q damage onto her. Zyra wouldn't have been low enough for an ult to kill her. But because Tarek didn't exhaust, that ended up worse. Also, I don't remember if Tarek actually ulted there. Yeah, before Alistar uses any of his cooldowns, you do not want to use your E offensively at all. You only want to do that when Alistar's cooldowns are down, because otherwise you need to have your E so that you can reposition yourself, either to dodge the CC or to fix the damage to your positioning that his CC has done in the first place. And you should get this. Oh, you have this for sure. Never mind. Okay. You still want to be asking for Evelyn to come gank. Like, her ult's back up. Like, she should be coming bot basically every single time her ult's out. Because they haven't really been buying pink wards at all. So that's just basically a whole bunch of free kills for Eve if she comes bot. And she wants to snowball, and you don't want Vayne to snowball. So, like, she should absolutely just be roaming every single time her ult's down, or every single time her ult's up. And if she's refusing to do that for some reason, like, don't whine, don't complain, don't be like, oh, this Eve and all chat or anything. Just explain, like, I'm sorry about the first blood, I'm sorry we didn't ward, like, now let's just try to win given what we have. The way to do that is to have this ward. Again, try not to let Vayne get 3 auto attacks in a row off on you. It doesn't matter that much since you do have the lifesteal, but again, Alistar, okay, this flash is down, but he still probably could have WQ'd you there, and you likely would have died. Vayne likely would have been able to get a condemn on you into the wall. Okay, so that E, again, when Alistar has his cooldowns and he just ulted, you don't really want to E on top of them. Is you should have tried to wait a little bit to fight, just because you knew that Evelyn was coming down and you wanted her to be there. But because Taric, or sorry, not Taric, because Alistar ulted, it was sort of forced, but you probably shouldn't have E'd there, or like E'd offensively there for the damage. Okay, so it looks like you're going BT Iceborne. That's that's probably gonna be fine. I don't agree with Jax's build. I don't think he needs the Megatron. I don't think Zyra's that big. He should just be going for more armor against Urban and Vayne right now. You gotta tell your Taric to stop stunning Alistar. That's just more free damage. Like, if she turns on you, you don't want to exchange with her when her ult's up, first of all. Just E out earlier. Like, you just took a massive amount of damage that you shouldn't have needed to take, because you should have just E out immediately. And Evelyn's ult is back up. Just, like, her tower is down. Just ask her to come bot. You don't really have any wards right now, but you see Shen top now. So just keep pushing tower, or keep pushing lane, and you would really like to get your tower down soon, and start grouping, because you don't want Vayne to be able to get super big. Like, your team is not really ganking for you enough, so you do want lane to be ending soon. And when Alistar isn't here, and you see them top, like, Taric can be a little bit more aggressive, but I guess you don't really have control over that. Yeah, you can't really beat her without a ward in that bush. Again, he just used his... So you're just focusing Alistar right now. That's really, really bad. You're basically not going to get any damage off on her. You should ignite Vayne if you have it, but you don't have it. Okay, you see Zyra though, you don't have the luxury of putting an ult down against a Zyra. Yeah, like, you should have seen her and backed off. You should have expected that much damage. Your ult wouldn't have even killed Vayne, quite likely. So you should not have died there. But also, you were just attacking and ulting Alistar with all of his CC down. Once Alistar's CC is down, you can use your E to reposition. And then, in particular, you can put yourself on top of... Is she really not getting this kill? You can put yourself on the other side of Vayne, and then just be auto-attacking Vayne, or just in auto-attack range of Vayne. And if you'd been doing all of your damage to Vayne, and Vayne had been doing all of her damage to Taric, you would have won the trade there, because, like, you can kill Vayne in probably like 6 auto attacks with Qs mixed in, and she's going to take a lot more than that to kill Taric. But Evelyn got that All-Star killer immediately, and it looks like you're going to get Dragon now. I'd actually have Jax come down and gank Eve, or not gank Eve, and gank Vayne. When you're just like pushing creeps like this and you're just trying to get them cleared as fast as possible, you should put a W across Taric so that you get the extra attack speed from your passive, and just use your cooldown or use your Q on cooldown so that you also get the additional attack speed from your passive that way. Okay, so it looks like Evelyn might be coming down again. So I would try to let the wave push a little bit, but she's going to be seen by Alistar. E on top of her. E on top of her much earlier, and get the ignite down earlier, and you would have killed her. Like, that ult would have killed her. So E gets the kill anyway, but with Alistar gone that far, and I'm pretty sure you had vision of him. He's just gonna taunt over the wall, yeah. Go up and help get the Zyra kill. Like, yeah, they probably have it, but Shen's still there. Shen can maybe come and save Zyra. So it looks like she didn't get there in time, but now you know Vayne is still dead. Zyra is dead, so you're really safe in pushing the tower right now. So you can just get the free tower. Alistar can't stop you from getting a tower. So you could just ice your ult down, but you can just have Taric shatter the wave, and then you kill wave really, really fast, and then you can take the tower. And you just want to take the tower. You'd definitely be able to take it right now. So Taric's ult is up, so he can give both of you the extra AD, and then you'd be able to attack at max attack speed from queuing minions and Wing him. I like to get the Brawler's Glove instead of the dagger first, just to have that chance of having the crit proc and then winning an exchange that way. You might want to send an ult up here if you have it, which you do. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that seems like a good ult, or like a good direction. I don't know why you're back. Okay, so now that your turret is down, you basically don't have any reason to be bot. This is a really long laning phase. Like, 27 minutes is a really long time for you to still be in bot lane. So you're going to need to start worrying about losing large objectives like Baron, like more mid turrets if you stay bot. So you just want to push the tower, maybe take their tower, and then just don't be bot anymore. And Taric certainly shouldn't be with you bot. Unless both Vayne and Alistar are bot anymore. Yeah, so again, they're all clustered on the top half of the map, and you have 2 bot right now, so this is honestly just a free Baron for them. Vayne has 2+ items. She's like pretty close to having a 3rd big item, so at this point you've basically already lost the Baron. So I would just say, okay, we lost the Baron, and then just take the tower, because like there's no reason for you to be in base while they're taking Baron, and you pretty much know for sure that they're taking Baron right now. So yeah, like, going back at this point is not worth it, really. You're not going to be able to save the outer tower, but you can probably save the inner turret. So you don't have Taric yet. You guys don't really want to fight. You should just be poking from long range. It'd be nice to have a ward over the side, but so if you leave base with enough money for a ward, you should try to just buy a ward. Assuming that you have the item slot for it. If you don't have the item slot for a ward, then you can't really do it. Okay, so it's good to be behind your team, but you don't necessarily want to be quite so far behind your team. Okay, ignite Shen for the extra damage. That was a really good E backwards. And just keep auto-attacking, keep hitting. So yeah, your goal in team fights is